Hi friends, good morning and once again welcome back to my channel Mookambika Nursing. Friends, in the previous video we discussed questions from microbiology section, that is part 1 completed, and in this video we can see the continuous questions from microbiology. We will see the first question. The staining technique which gives different color to different bacteria is called. Options: option A differential staining, option B simple staining, option C special staining, and option D all of this. And the correct answer for this question is option A differential staining is a staining technique which gives different color to different bacteria. And the next question, methylene blue is used for which type of staining? And options: option A differential staining, option B simple staining, option C special staining, and option D all of this. Correct answer is option B simple staining. Methylene blue is used in simple staining. And the next question, which of the following method is used to observe the motility of microbes? And options: option A dry mountain lamination method, option B wet mountain techniques, option C hanging droop method, and option D all of this. Here correct answer is option C hanging droop method is a method used to observe the motility of microorganism. Option C is the correct answer. Move on to next question. Which of the following samples should be incubated at 37 degrees Celsius during storage prior to processing? Option A urine sample, option B stool sample, option C blood sample and bone marrow sample, option D sputum sample. And the correct answer for this question is option C blood sample and bone marrow sample should be incubated 37 degrees Celsius during storage time. Okay, so option C is correct. Next question, non-motile small appendages on the surface of the bacteria which helps in transfer of DNA from one cell to another during conjugation are called. Options are option A fimbriae, option B pili, option C flagella, and option D none of this. And the correct answer for this question is option B pili is the correct answer, which helps in transfer of DNA during conjugation, that is from one cell to another. Option B is correct. The next question, bacteria which are unable to synthesize their own food materials are called. Options are option A chemotrophs, option B phototrophs, option C heterotrophs, and option D autotrophs. Here correct answer is option C heterotrophs is the correct answer. Heterotrophs are the bacteria which are getting energy from other parasites. Okay, and chemotrophs means they are getting energy from chemical reactions, and phototrophs means they are obtained energy from sunlight, and autotrophs means they are getting energy from their own food. Okay, they are known as autotrophs. Here answer is heterotrophs. Option C is the correct answer. Very next question, physician induced infections resulting from investigative, therapeutic and other procedures like surgery is called. Option A generalized infection, option B acute infections, option C atypical infections, and option D iatrogenic infections. So here correct answer is option D iatrogenic infections. Iatrogenic infections are those infections which are getting from the physician. They are known as physician induced infection. That is during any surgery procedure or during any therapeutic or diagnostic procedure, patient is or the person is getting infection is known as iatrogenic infection. They are known as physician induced infections. And the next question, infections occurred during the stay of patient in the hospital is called. Option A secondary infection, option B reinfection, option C localized infections, option D nosocomial infection. So here correct answer is Option D, nosocomial infection. That is the infection occurred during the stay of patient in the hospital. Okay, that is known as infection occurred from the hospital is known as nosocomial infection. And physician-induced infections is known as iatrogenic infections. And the next question. A chemical agent that inhibits the bacterial growth is called. Options are option A, disinfection, option B, bacteriostat, option C, germicide, and option D, sterilant. Correct answer is option B, bacteriostat. Bacteriostat are the agent that inhibit the growth of microorganisms or inhibit the bacterial growth. And disinfection means the agent that kill the bacteria is known as disinfectant. Agent which is used to kill the bacteria is disinfectant, and agent that is used to inhibit the growth of bacteria is known as bacteriostat. That is the difference. And the next question. Dash percentage of total biomedical waste is hazardous. And options, option A 20%, option B 25%, option C 15%, and option D 37%. Here correct answer is option C 15%. About 15% of total biomedical waste is hazardous. And the next question, Schill-Nielsen staining or acid-fast staining is used for which bacteria? And options are Clostridium tetani, option B Corynebacterium diphtheriae, option C Neisseria gonorrhea, and option D Mycobacterium tuberculosis. Here correct answer is option D, Mycobacterium tuberculosis. So the staining, Schill-Nielsen staining or acid-fast staining used to Mycobacterium tuberculosis. And the next question, which of the following is spore-forming non-motile encapsulated bacteria and causing food poisoning? Options, option A Clostridium tetani, option B Clostridium botulism, option C Clostridium perfringens, option D all of this. Correct answer is option B Clostridium botulism, which cause food poisoning. And the next question, which of the following can cause gas gangrene? Options are option A Clostridium tetani, option B Clostridium botulism, option C Clostridium perfringens, option D all of this. And the correct answer is option C Clostridium perfringens, which cause gas gangrene. Clostridium botulism, which cause food poisoning, and Clostridium perfringens, which cause gas gangrene. Both are important question. And the next question, which bacteria is known as Klebsiella bacteria? Options, option A Vibrio cholerae, option B Neisseria gonorrhea, option C Corynebacterium diphtheria, and option D Clostridium tetani. Option C is the correct answer. Option C Corynebacterium diphtheria is also known as Klebsiella bacteria. This question is also previous question and important question. And the next question, trench fever is caused by options. Option A Bartonella cundana, option B Coxiella burnetii, option C Rickettsia provosecii, option D all of this. And the correct answer is option A Bartonella cundana, which cause trench fever. Option A is the correct answer.